Maxie, you are not capable of taking a life, not even Lisa Niles, much less your beloved cousin.
Maybe you don't know me as well as you think.
I know you better than I know myself.
I don't get it. You have a confession. What else do you need?
Evidence to start with. Nothing points to you being a serial killer.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm not. This is grief talking, Maxie. Next thing I know, you'll be admitting you shot out Anthony Zacchara's tires and killed that man and his little girl.
That wasn't me.
Oh, finally, she's making some sense.
But now that you bring up Anthony Zacchara, I did commit a crime with him.
And we're back.
Maxie.
Why can't you see that I'm a horrible person? I should be in prison.
No, you should be in this hospital. I'll admit you for exhaustion. That way you can get some rest. Then Dr. Keenan can take it from there.
I am not crazy.
You just lethal? And Anthony Zacchara's partner in crime, apparently?
What dealings could you possibly have with the elder Zacchara?
And I killed Lisa Niles. I got Anthony Zacchara to cover it up.
Did the doctors tell you to lie?
What?
And after the surgery, did the doctor say I couldn't know that Robin was dead?
You heard Patrick. He said that it was best that you stay calm.
That's not what I asked, Sam. When I wanted to go see Robin, when I borrowed Alexis's phone to leave Robin a message, did the doctor say I shouldn't know the truth yet?
Why would Zacchara cover up a murder for you?
I saved his life.
When?
That night of the yacht cruise, I fished him out of the water after Lisa attacked him. That's why he got that bodyguard to watch over my apartment.
What?
He said he owed me.
Yeah, the man with the unfortunate fedora.
Yeah, well, Anthony wanted to thank me for what I did, and when Lisa turned up dead, I guess he thought he'd take it a step further, and so he...
By off being the first mate?
Well, he didn't give me details. He just said it was taken care of, and then I owed him a favor, which is how I ended up planning his wedding to Tracy.
Maxie, why would you put your trust in someone so treacherous?
Spinelli's right, Maxie. It doesn't stop with one favor with the mob. Men like Anthony and Sonny, they use you until they can't use you anymore. Probably because you're dead.
Oh. Well, then why don't you lock me up, Mac? That way I'll be safe, and so will everybody else.
They said that your test results were getting better. I just didn't want to take the chance, Jason. It was up for me to decide what it is that I told you and what you were strong enough to hear. You came so close to dying, I didn't want to risk losing you over something that you couldn't change. And Robin was already gone. I knew you would risk your life and try and come to the funeral.
This is about? In her funeral?
Jason, you just woke up from brain surgery this morning. You shouldn't even be standing here. I don't care. I'll say it 1,000,000 times. I think you should be in the hospital right now. No? They need to run more tests. They have to make sure.
I'm not going back to the hospital. Just leave it alone.
Now you know everything. Let's get this over with.
If I could just interject before the shackling takes place?
By all means.
The timing of your confession seems somewhat convenient given the current circumstances.
What current circumstances? Robin's funeral? Because I couldn't go on letting those people believe it was an accident. It was my fault.
I was referring to your confession about the demise of Lisa Niles. Anthony Zacchara has gone into hiding. He's not around to corroborate your account.
So what? My word's not good enough?
None of what you're saying makes any sense.
Doesn't mean it didn't happen. Arrest me.
No.
You have no choice. You make an exception for me, you'll have to make an exception for every other murderer in town.
You're not a murderer. Robin's death was an accident.
But Lisa's wasn't. If you don't take me down to the station right now, I swear I will turn myself in.
This is crazy. He's not taking you down. Mac, are you taking her down to the station?
Yes, you will. You're going to.
First, you need to answer a question.
And then we'll go?
Depends on the answer.
Fine.
Why would you kill Lisa Niles?
Okay, you don't want to go to the hospital, then just go home, Jason.
You want me to stay safe?
Yes.
That's why you lied. And that's what makes it okay. It's for my own good.
Our own good, Jason, for you, for me, for the baby. Where are you going?
Going to say goodbye to Robin. Don't follow me.
Maxie, I was with you the night of Lisa's demise. You arrived at the boat very late in the evening.
No, I still had time to kill her.
Okay, to what end? You were there to rendezvous with Matt. You had no idea that you would even encounter Lisa.
Lisa was a total psycho who terrorized everyone I care about. I mean, hello, Spinelli. She shot you. She would have let you bleed to death on that conference room floor.
Maxie, I agree, she was a reprehensible human being, but my point is, you did not have time to plot her death. And if you did kill her in self-defense, you would have no reason to cover it up.
It wasn't self-defense. I meant to kill her, and I did.
There is a very big difference between wanting someone to die and actually committing murder.
Now, I wanted Lisa to pay for seducing Patrick and trying to murder Robin. For kidnapping Emma, Lisa deserved what she got.
No question about it, but you're not the one who killed her.
Lisa made Robin's life miserable. And she almost took her from us. She was a terrible, evil person.
Who did terrible, evil things. Things that you're not capable of.
You have no idea what I'm capable of. Want to know why I killed Lisa? Because Robin was too decent of a person to do it. Satisfied? I did it for Robin.
I never used to wish for things. I didn't see the point. Whatever happened, happened, and all we can do is live with it. But I wish I didn't have to say goodbye to you, Robin.
Let's go. We can use the interrogation.
Whoa, Matt, what's going on? Spinelli, what's going on?
Maxie insisted on being arrested. And the commissioner bowed to her wishes at last for fear that she would turn herself into some less than sympathetic agent of law enforcement.
Yeah, Lulu told me about their breakdown at the funeral, so she thinks she's responsible for Robin's death?
Yeah, sadly, yes. But that's not why we're here. Maxie's confessed to the murder of Lisa Niles.
What are you doing out of the hospital?
I tried to make it to Robin's funeral, but I was too late.
So you came up here to say goodbye?
You think Emma's gonna remember Robin?
Yeah, of course. We'll help her. We'll remember. We'll tell her stories, and we'll show her
It's not the
pictures.
same. She's really not gonna remember Robin and know who Robin is and how smart she was and the little things that made Robin smile or how hard she tried to do the right thing. And now I've lost her. Lost her forever. Robin said goodbye to her the first time she went to Paris.
Do you want to be alone? Do you want me to call Sam for you?
Did Sam ask you to not tell me about Robin?
She didn't want anyone to tell you. She was afraid you wouldn't be strong enough.
Would you have lied?
I don't know. That's why I didn't come see you.
No, because Monica lied for Sam and Alexis and Molly did and even Spinelli.
Sam was just trying to
Yeah,
protect.
I know. Sam, I know. She was just doing it for my own good. She decided what everybody was going to say. She decided I couldn't know Robin was dead. And she decided I couldn't handle it. How do I forgive that?